by dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria.
Wow! Can you dig it?
What's up, fellow movie fans, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Shatzer, and today I have a classic of the genre. It is Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 masterpiece, Psycho. And if for some reason you haven't seen this one before, well, you're in for a real treat. There's a reason this is such a heralded flick, and it's just classically done and just overall stupendous. So I'm just going to get right into this review and show you what I'm talking about. Here is Psycho. Psycho is an unabashed heavy hitter of the genre, featuring an astounding cast, a wickedly diabolical premise, and a soundtrack that is bar none top-notch. Lambasted in a crisp black and white presentation and mysteriously laid out, this Alfred Hitchcock directed classic is without a doubt an unsettling gem with true unquestionable class. From its tense beginnings to its hectic climax, Psycho is a horror thriller for the ages, and one that has earned its most demented of reputations. The film follows a young woman named Marion Crane, who is running from the law after stealing a hefty sum of cash from her employer. Exhausted and needing a place to sleep for the night, she arrives at the Bates Motel, where owner Norman Bates and his overbearing mother turn Marion's already stressful day into a living nightmare. What horrors lie at the Bates Motel, and what secrets are Norman Bates and his estranged mother hiding in their house on the hill? Anthony Perkins takes on the iconic role of Norman Bates, the strange young man with larger-than-life mother problems. Perkins takes the film by storm in an oddly sympathetic role, which bounces between mild-mannered to outstandingly madcap. It's a dual performance for the ages, and one that hinges on the success and believable nature of this morbid little gem. He's as genuine and natural as they come in the starring role, and his heartfelt approach to the character adds a great deal of depth to this simplistic yet thrilling tale. It goes without saying that without Anthony Perkins in the lead role, Psycho would not have been as engaging as a film without his substantial performance. Filling in the rest of Hitchcock's masterfully crafted yarn is a collection of heavy hitters who brings this thrilling story to stark life. The main players are Janet Leigh as Marion Crane, the naughty receptionist whose rash decision costs her everything she has. John Gavin as Sam Loomis, Marion's lover and heartbroken searcher. Martin Balsam as Detective Milton Arbogast, a local private eye who's seeking the whereabouts of a missing Marion Crane. Vera Miles as Leela Crane, Marion's sister and determined guardian angel. And finally John McIntyre as Sheriff Al Chambers, the law of the land and seeker of the truth. Everyone does a bang-up job with the material, and with keeping up with Anthony Perkins' outstandingly rich performance. Characters aside, the real so-called star of the picture is Alfred Hitchcock's outstanding direction and impeccable eye for detail. The pacing and presentation of Psycho is masterfully produced, easing us into tense moments and shattering our expectations with lurid situations and taboo elements of unexpected proportions. The choice to shoot in black and white and the overall haunting way in which it was shot really aids to the overall feel of desperation and mental depravity. With its iconic shower scene and historically unsettling soundtrack, the film was destined to take audiences by storm in the most abrasive of ways. Uncharacteristically intimate when it comes to our main killer, Psycho is a head above the rest when it comes to presenting a psychological thriller which breaks the mold and trailblazes into brand new territory. If for some reason this classic horror gem has passed you by, then you owe it to yourself to see it immediately. There's a reason it's one of the best of the genre. In the end, Psycho is an Alfred Hitchcock stunner that is truly like no other. And there you have it, you psychos. That is the ultimate horror classic, Psycho. Just one of Alfred Hitchcock's best efforts in the horror genre. Really, Has a great atmosphere to it. It is shot beautifully, and the story just keeps you guessing, even after you've seen it 8 million times. Just really is a curious flick, and one that I enjoy, or I try to enjoy at least, once a year. But guys, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care.